Hey y'all, I'm Erin Bentley, Total Relationship Coach, coming at you with a little bit of love for the folks who are single or dating. Maybe you're in the early stages of a relationship with somebody. I want to set you up for success here by doing some myth busting. You ready? Buckle up. So one of the biggest myths about what it takes to create a successful long-term relationship is that you have to be compatible with one another. Now, compatibility is this sort of slippery concept, and I'm going to explain in a minute why it is I think we've actually got the concept of compatibility a little bit backwards. But compatibility is this sort of weird contradiction. Like, is it birds of a feather flock together? Are you supposed to have a lot of similarities, or opposites attract? It seems like we can't make up our mind about what story or what success story we have for compatibility in this time and place in North American, dating culture. And so it's already a bit of a slippery concept, but more importantly, I think we've got it a bit backwards. Now, a wise person once said, compatibility is not the prerequisite to a successful connection. It's not the secret ingredient that you have to have at the beginning in order for everything to work out. On the contrary, compatibility is the result of a successful connection. It's the result of learning over time to walk with our differences from one another. And I think this definition of compatibility, first off, takes some of the pressure off. If you're dating, if you're maybe dating a few different people, or you're in the early stages of a relationship with one person, and you're worrying and you're sweating and you're anxious about this question of, are we compatible enough? I want you to just brush that off your shoulder and just ease in and enjoy where you're at in this relationship. Being very, very different, having, sort of different interests and different vocations and priorities in your life, that doesn't have to be a deal breaker. In fact, sometimes our differences can actually, over the long term, end up being extraordinarily compatible strengths, where your differences and their differences actually end up segueing in together in a really beautiful way. So I don't want you to worry too much early on in the relationship about how much you have in common, but rather I want you to lean in. If this feels like a promising connection, lean in and do the work to learn how to walk together with your differences, how to respect your differences from one another, how to practice non-judgment, how to negotiate and communicate your needs with this person. That is by far more likely an ingredient to success in healthy relationship. The ability, the willingness to prioritize walking with our differences from one another, walking successfully, walking together as we go. You got questions? I got answers. Hit me in the comments. Take care now, y'all.